Meron tayong copy ng comparison sheet ng 2025 Geely Coolray versus the Toyota Yaris Cross, MGCS, Mitsubishi XForce, and the GAC GS3 Emzoom. Gusto kong i-share sa inyo. Tara, pag-usapan natin. Last week, we published two reviews of the 2025 Geely Coolray. One for the top spec Sport Plus and another one for the Premium Plus. We received quite a number of comments and we noticed there are many car enthusiasts who really know about the details of the Coolray. Palibasa, the previous model was well received and very popular, diba? So, here's a comparison of the key features versus the Coolray's competitors in the same segment. Let's take a quick recap of the engine specs of the 2025 Geely Coolray. It has a 1.5-liter gas turbo engine with a maximum power of 172 horsepower and 290 Nm of torque with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission front-wheel drive. Geely is claiming it can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 7.6 seconds. Geely is also claiming that the fuel consumption can be as efficient as 5.8 liters per 100 kilometers or 17.24 kilometers per liter. I'm pretty sure that's not for the Manila traffic. Geely calls the 1.5 engine as Nord-Thor Power. I did some research and unfortunately, I could not find any relevant white paper about this technology of this engine. I found one, but it speaks of Geely's hybrid system. Anyone from our viewers might have some information to share? Okay, let's start the comparison of the dimensions. Let's start with the length. For the 2025 Geely Coolray, it has a length of 4,380 millimeters. Yaris Cross, 4,310. MGCS, 4,314. Mitsubishi XForce, 4,390. And the GAC GS3 Emzoom, 4,410 millimeters. The GS3 Emzoom is the longest. Pagdating naman sa width, Geely Coolray 1,810mm, Yaris Cross 1,770, MGCS 1,809, XForce 1,810, GS3 Emzoom 1,850. The GS3 Emzoom is the widest. For the height, the Geely Coolray is at 1,615mm, Toyota Yaris 1,615, the same, MGCS 1,648, Mitsubishi XForce 1,660, and the GS3 Emzoom 1,600 millimeters. The Mitsubishi XForce is the tallest. Okay, let's look at the wheelbase. For the Geely Coolray, it's at 2,600 millimeters, Yaris Cross 2,620, MGCS 2,585, Mitsubishi XForce 2,650, and the GS3 Emzoom the same as the XForce at 2,650. So, may pinakamahabang wheelbase si Emzoom at si XForce. For the ground clearance, Geely Coolray is at 180mm, Yaris Cross 212mm, MGCS 165, XForce 193, GS3 Emzoom 180. The Yaris Cross has the highest ground clearance. And take note, si Geely Coolray at si Emzoom magkapareho at 180. Wala silang ground clearance doon sa na-receive nating comparison sheet. Kaya ayan, isiningit ko na lang. So, kapag inobserve mo yung dimensions ng apat, yung XForce tsaka yung GS3 Emzoom ang lumalaban sa Coolray. Pagdating naman sa engine, pare-pareho silang 1.5 liters ang displacement. Pero si Geely Coolray tsaka si GS3 Emzoom, sila lang dalawa ang may turbo. When it comes to the transmission, the Geely Coolray has 7-speed dual clutch. While yung Yaris Cross CVT, MGCS also CVT, and XForce CVT rin. And the GS3 Emzoom, the same as the Coolray, 7-speed dual clutch transmission. And lahat sila pare-pareho front-wheel drive. Para sa akin, just my personal opinion, mas gusto ko yung 7-speed dual clutch kasi mas responsive. Now, pagdating naman sa engine performance, the Geely Coolray can produce a maximum of 172 HP and 290 Nm of torque, while yung Yaris Cross, 106 HP and 138 Nm, the MGCS, 114 HP and 150 Nm, Mitsubishi XForce 105 HP and 141 Newton meters, and the GS3 Emzoom 174 HP and 270 Newton meters. So kahit pa pare-pareho sila ng displacement at 1.5 liters, as expected, mas malakas yung Coolray tsaka yung Emzoom because of the turbo. Now, between the Coolray and the Emzoom, yung Emzoom lamang ng 2 HP lang sa Coolray. Pero si Coolray lamang ng 20 Newton meters. So, dun ako sa Coolray. Geely is claiming that the Coolray can accelerate from 0 to 100 kph in 7.6 seconds. Based on my Google search, the Yaris Cross will take about 9.3 to 9.6 seconds, and then 10.4 seconds for the MGCS, 12.41 seconds for the XForce, and 8 seconds for the Emzoom. Guys, I put question marks there to note my disclaimer. Again, these figures are not official data from each manufacturer. I got them from Google, from websites of car reviews, and YouTube channel. In fact, merong isang YouTube channel who did his own acceleration test of the XForce at dun ko nakuha yung 12.41. Anyway, we are not in the racing topic that every millisecond counts. Again, between the Coolray and the Emzoom, kung totoo nga yung 8 seconds ni Emzoom, yung lamang ni Coolray na 0.4 seconds is most likely due to that extra 20 Newton meters of torque. Let's check the other features. They all have various driving modes. They all have EPS with different modes except for the XForce. Only the Coolray has launch control. The Emzoom has the biggest rims at 19 inches. I don't like big rims and low-profile tires for big SUVs. Pero for these crossovers that are designed to be like sports cars, okay ang malaking rims for me. Full LED lamps for all four except the MGCS. They all have leather seats, but not sure why they call it PVC. For the instrument and infotainment screen, the Coolray has the biggest. Blind spot detection, only Coolray and Yaris have it. There's power liftgate for the Coolray and the Yaris Cross, and the list goes on. Ang hindi kasama dyan sa comparison sheet is the ADAS, kaya dinagdag ko na lang. ADAS for the Coolray is only available in the Middle East and Eastern Europe market, but the Emzoom, Yaris Cross, and XForce, they have them here in the Philippines. And finally, of course, the price. As expected, the 3 Chinese brands are the most affordable, and the 2 Japs are the more expensive. For me, in my own opinion, if I am after performance, features, and looks, there is no doubt the top choices would be the Coolray and the Emzoom. Between the two, there's a 100,000 price difference. I like the interior of the Coolray better than the Emzoom, but the Coolray has no ADAS. The interior is something I will touch and feel every drive. The ADAS is something I will look for when driving in the expressway. Konting discount pa siguro sa Coolray, mas malinaw na ang pipiliin ko. Now, if I want to go for a conservative design and I don't care much of the engine and transmission performance, which is very unlikely of me, the Yaris Cross is the middle ground for the usual reason of kasi Toyota, my peace of mind, and the price is not too far from the Coolray, which is quite high na rin compared to the Emzoom. The MGCS is the most practical of them all because of the price. My niece and her husband have one. They are happy with it. They sometimes go car camping with us. Okay naman, they have enough space for their camping gears. I like the boxy stance of the XForce, taller and higher ground clearance, higher belt line, low window height. It's more masculine for me. It's Japanese. You pay for the durability and reliability. Kaya lang, even with ADAS, the price is just a little difficult to justify. Okay guys, sana nakatulong, especially to those who are planning to buy. Thanks for watching. Drive safe. Bye. If you like this video, please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are also on Facebook. Please like and follow our page.